Hi everyone, it's Arlene. Well, graduation is upon us, and I do need to get a couple of cards made for some gifts, so I wanted to, what better way to do it than using some of the new product from the new Stampin' Up catalog. So I'm using a lot of some of the stamp sets I'm using, as well as the ink pads too, and this is from, of course, the new Stampin' Up catalog that becomes available on June 1st. Thank you for those of you that have asked me for catalogs. They will be going out shortly. So what I started out with is some of the new paper. This comes from the new in color paper. This is the Fleur de Flamingo, and I've got a piece of paper. I've started out with 8.5 by 11, and I have it. It is 5.5 inches wide by 11 inches long, and then I've scored it at 4 1/4 and then 8.5, and then I've just folded on the score lines, so it's going to look like that, and then I'm going to set it aside for right now. And then I've got some Whisper white cardstock. So there's two pieces that I'm going to need, along with some scratch piece of paper. This one is 5 1/4 inches by 4 inches wide, and then I've got a piece that's 5 1/4 inches wide by 1.5 inches tall, right here. And those are the two that I'll be stamping on. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the Fleur de Flamingo ink. I love all of the new in color inks and the colors. They're fabulous. I've been playing around with them just a little bit, but lots of fun. And so I'm going to start with the stamp set that is called Perfectly Wrapped. There's this little flower right here, and I'm just going to use, like I said, the Fleur de Flamingo, and just stamp kind of randomly. I know that I'm going to be using a sentiment right here, and I'm going to be putting another sentiment right here in the middle. So just knowing that, I'll just stamp around it just randomly. You don't need to be precise on anything. Let's see, one more here. Cover them up. It's a fun day, graduation. I've got a couple of them coming up. One here locally, and then my niece is graduating as well too, a little south from us. So okay, I'll clean that up, and then I'm going to take the Dapper Denim and ink, and then another stamp set that I'm going to be using is the Thoughtful Banners. Look at how cute this one is. I've noticed though that I've tended to go toward the ink or the stamp sets that have a lot of writing on them, so I need to kind of get away from that and get a little bit out of my box there a little bit. But this is going to work perfectly for this card. So I'm using one of the banners, and I'm going to stamp that and just take a piece of just some scratch paper. And for this particular card, you want to make sure that you are going toward the bottom of your paper, whatever it is, because you're going to be taking a punch and punching that out. I've just got this here, and using that Dapper Denim, stamp right there with that, and then clean off the stamp. Alright, and then with the, again, using the Fleur de Flamingo. So you've got the word graduation, and this is from the Thoughtful Banner set. And one thing that is nice about these photopolymer stamps is that you can manipulate them so that they can be curved like this. So I want it to actually fit inside of my banner. So I'm just making sure it kind of lines up there. And okay. I'm going on with the pink. Isn't that cute? Just like that. Alright, I've got that going on. And now, rather than having to try to fussy cut it out, we have a new punch. It's called the Duet Banner Punch. So it's got these two. I'm going to turn it upside down. And what's nice about this is there are two here, so I just want to take the one that is lining up with the stamp that I have. Punch that guy out. Okay. Now I've got one more stamp set that I'm using. I know I'm bringing in a few of them, but this actually is the stamps that were in the Paper Pumpkin, the May Paper Pumpkin kit. So I'm using the word happy here. And just going to stamp the word happy. And you notice I left a little clear spot right here. And that is for this word right here. Put that right up on top there. And then just take a couple of Stampin' Dimensionals. And we'll place this, pop it up here on this card. Like that, cute. Okay. Now, from, again, the Paper Pumpkin, the May set. And that's what's nice about these is, yes, it's great to use, and they give you, look at how many stamps are on here in the Paper Pumpkin. So they're reusable. You can use them over and over again. And it's nice to have projects that you can use those stamps for other than what comes in your kit with Paper Pumpkin. So this is just a little star, and I'm going to take again the Dapper Denim and just randomly stamp some stars over here because it's, you know, exciting. Congratulations. So think of, you can actually use the colors of the graduate school to make this card if you want to, which would be nice too. This one I didn't. I just wanted to use those new Stampin' Up colors. That's what I'm doing. Okay. So there you've got the front of your card. Okay, and then I'm going to set that aside. Now we're having one of the inserts for the inside of the card. And this is the smaller piece. And what I'm going to do is stamp. Let's see, I have Happy Graduation. And I want to do... Which one do I want to do? I think this is going to be from the Perfectly Wrapped set. And I've got the stamps that say, hooray. I put to you, but I need to put hooray for you. Hooray for you. I'm going to use that. Not to you. Okay. Hooray to you. And I know that I'm going to want to place it just about in the middle. Hooray for you. Just like that. Alright. Okay. And then just put my block right over that. This I think I want in the denim color again. Stamp that. Cute. Okay. Alright. And this time I want to put this in pink. And again, just some random flowers just around all over wherever you want to. I love this color. So cute. Alright, get some stars going on too in the denim color. I don't know, different. Let's do a couple there. Okay, good enough. Okay. Alright. Set that aside. And now we're going to take our base of our card, which is in the pink color, Perfectly, what's this called again? Flirty Flamingo. Okay. And I am going to, this shorter piece right here, I'm just going to stamp on that. So again, using the same stamp that I had up above for the shorter white piece of paper, the smaller piece, just randomly stamp some more in there. That, and then we've got another, my other flower card, and this time I'm going to stamp this in the blue. But I'm kind of leaving it open to where, so I can write on it, because you can have a spot to say congratulations on there. Okay, got that all together. And then we're just going to put the card together. Alright, so this is the front of the card. And we'll just add this onto that. I went on my retreat, or get together. We had just a weekend of fun, and so a lot of my stuff is still packed, so I'm gonna have to make sure I unpack it. But, okay, and then we've got this flap right here. I want to put, this is going to go directly right above where this fold goes. This is actually the inside of the card, so you'd be opening it up like this. So we have got, there we go, like that. Now, this flap is actually to hold a gift card. And if I were just, hold it like this and insert it in, you might not see it as well. So I'm going to take my 2-inch circle punch, and I've got that here. Turn it upside down. And just, kind of right about in the middle. Again, you can eyeball it. You can measure it if you want to be really precise. And maybe about halfway, not quite halfway. Make a circle punch there, and then on the sides, and you may want to use a little bit stronger of adhesive than what I'm using right now. And there you have it. That's your little gift card holder. You've got a gift card. You put that in there, and your card is ready to go. It's all set. Here's another card that I made. Same thing, same kind of design, only using the Dapper Denim. The Dapper Denim, that's right. I had to make sure I get the words right. So, kind of two different looks. Fun. Again, think that you can, we could put some rhinestones on there too if we wanted, which I may do. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.